Hey guys, I'm Mel and today I'm going to do a monthly recommendations. This is a group that was created by Trina from Between Chapters and Kayla Rain, and I'm going to leave all the links in the description if you want to do this. I've been wanting to do these monthly recommendations for a while now. This month's topic is amazing and I wanted to take advantage because I know it's the end of the month, so I only have a few days left to do this. So this month's topic is friendships, and I have 10 books here to recommend, some that are really well known and some that are not that well known. Number one is the book that made me want to be in their group, and that is the Raven Cycle series. And in here we have a group of kids looking for a Welsh king, and there is nothing purer than that. At the end of the day, they love each other so much and you can't help but feeling that love. They do everything for each other and they are unable to hurt each other intentionally. My second recommendation is the Percy Jackson series. The Percy Jackson series starts as a normal book with a couple of kids going on a quest and finding out that they are demigods. It starts growing and growing as the series goes on, and then we get to the Heroes of Olympus where we meet like 7 kids and even more than that. There are real friendships in that group and you get to see them grow up and you get to see them deciding to be friends and deciding to put their differences aside, and at the end of that series is a lot of different personalities, which I love. Number 3 is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alire, which I think you know by now is one of my favorite books, which is on its core a friendship story. It's just 2 guys being close friends and having each other to lean on and growing up together and finding out about things together. And if it wouldn't have any romance in it, I would still love it just as much. I'm not complaining about the romance though. Number 4 is a book that I read very recently, and that is Am I Normal Yet by Holly Bourne. The romantic relationships in this book, they come and go, but the friendships and how much the characters love each other and how much they learn with each other and grow with each other is so important. And in this book you get female friendships and you get to know every one of them, and there is nothing better than learning about feminism together. So number 5 is This Song Will Save Your Life by Leila Souls. This book is not about friendships, but all the things that happen is because the main character is very unpopular in her school, so she doesn't have any friends. So one day she goes out on a walk and finds these 2 girls who have a super cool personality, and they take her to an underground club where they play really good classical rock. And you know, she starts a whole new life because of these 2 girls. And you know those characters that are super quirky and they are so original and have a big personality, and sometimes they shine so much that the main character starts falling behind, but that doesn't happen in this book. They are equally as bright. Then I have Because You'll Never Meet Me by Leah Thomas, and this is a story about 2 best friends who can never meet each other because they have diseases that are going to kill the other one. So they have a friendship through letters. All the important things that happen in this book happen because they are so pure and so good to each other that they help each other so much and they understand each other because they are in the same situation. It's equally as important what they don't say to each other as what they say to each other. Number 7 is Amy and Oliver by Robin Renway, and this is a story about 2 best friends, a girl and a guy, and the guy gets kidnapped for like 10 years and then he is found and he comes back to the town, so they start building up a friendship again. And it's not only their friendship that is amazing, but the friendship that she has with her other best friend. And they even talk about, you know, the guy saying, "You're not like other girls," and the main character says, "Look at Caro," who is her best friend, and she says like, she's a girl and she's amazing. So we don't like it when guys say you're not like other girls, because it's putting down the other girls. All the friendships are very honest and important. Number 8 is Kissing Ted Callahan and Other Guys by Amy Spalding. This is about a girl in a band with her best friend, and both of them see their other band members hooking up, and they start looking at their lives and they decide that they want to have a romantic relationship. So the girl wants to kiss Ted Callahan, but there are other guys around her as well. so she doesn't know what to do with all of these guys that are suddenly paying attention to her. And the guy wants to adopt a puppy just because the girl works in the adoption center where they get the puppies. So it's an overall very funny book, and it has really bad ratings on Goodreads, but don't pay attention to that. It's a super funny book. It's very hilarious and it's also very empowering, and I love that the two main characters are best friends and they are a boy and a girl, but they never have any romantic interest in each other. Number 9 is another very known book, and that is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky. Everyone knows about this book, but I just had to mention it. It's so beautiful, and it's so important the relationships that form during this book and how much you have to find that group of friends that accept you. You'll eventually find that group of friends that accept you just like you are, and maybe even change your life. And the final one is The Art of Being Normal by Lisa Williamson. And this is a story about two transgender kids, one that is already transitioned and one that wants to transition. So it's just their relationship, even though they don't really know each other that much at first, but when they get to that relationship, it's just so beautiful to watch, because there is no one that's going to understand and relate to their process as much as another person that went through it or that is going through it. Apart from that, it's just a really good book. So yeah, those are the books that I recommend if you want to read about friendships. Let me know if you read any of these books and recommend another one if you want. That was everything. Hope you liked it. If you did, subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye!